Hello, what is up, YouTube? Is your friendly neighborhood N-word, Jerry the Supreme. So today I want to talk about Wiz Khalifa's Tiny Desk performance. If you're like me, I was born in '92, so in high school, cushion orange juice, cabin fever, burn after rolling. The list goes on. Wiz Khalifa is a legend. As you see, I wear my Mac Miller shirt, and he's the artist who put Mac Miller on. So his tiny desk performance. I get like I watched it, I reacted to it. The end where he started crying. Not gonna lie, if he would have performed "See You Again," I would have bawled out. But this is the thing. I don't feel like his tiny desk performance is getting enough credit, getting enough hype. I feel like not enough people watched it. It's such a good performance in a way that makes you feel and just if you know mesmerize up, if you know his new joints, his old joints, there was there were some songs that was missing, but like Wiz got a large catalog in my opinion. But the Tiny Desk performance was just amazing to see. I was smoking most definitely while I was watching the performance, and it took my breath away. It really did. And you can seriously say, "Oh, well, it's because you're a pothead." Nah, it's not even that. It's because I'm a Wiz fan. Like Wiz has been in the game since he was in his early 20s. You know, everybody say Black and Yellow was the first song they heard. Mine was from the Star Power mixtape. I'm surprised he did not perform "Eat My Whole Body." You know, and that's what this video is about. It's just throwing flowers to Wiz for sure because I don't know, man. He deserves it, man. He deserves it. Like, what has Wiz done that was wrong? you know, and I think it's what this video is about. Well, that is what this video is about. Excuse me, that is what this video is about. And I just let me just break it down. So for one, his hype man, he killed it. He was on cue with everything. He hyped him up. He didn't miss a beat. The band, let's be fucking for real. When has the band not delivered on a Tiny Desk performance? They deliver every time. You know, um, perfect. The audience acknowledged him to the fullest extent. It was I would say it's a Tiny Desk performance more for the people who was on mixtape Wiz more. He did perform some songs from his albums. If it's not the what's the album with Roll Up? The album with Roll Up, which he did not perform. I wanted him to perform Roll Up so bad. Oh my goodness. I think it was his debut album. He didn't perform Roll Up. He didn't perform Work Hard, Play Hard, Work Hard. He didn't perform. He didn't perform like his real commercial hits. So that's what I liked about it because he just kept it true to his nature and true to himself. But again, uh, back to the albums. The only album I really mess with is the one with which it's gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna kill me because the Burn After Rolling. I mean, not Burn After Rolling. I'm sorry. The album that had Roll Up on it. I forgot what it's called because it had no sleeping. It was a really good album. It was a solid album. But also, my favorite Wiz album is One Night in First Class. That's when I was working at Target. I mean, not Target. Oof. Nobody works at Target unless you know somebody. I was working at Walmart. Bang bang. And I would listen to that album, and it was just amazing to me, you know. So yeah. Again, back to the Tiny Desk performance. It got really emotional at the end because when he started performing the songs from Cushion Orange Juice, that got me into my feelings, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was about to shed a tear when he got emotional. I was like, man, Wiz really been around. You know what I'm saying? Like he is what it like the embodiment of just keeping it cool, calm, and collective. Cause he's never been in no BS. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was all about. Like, it was just such a good Tiny Desk. If you haven't checked it out, check it out on the is it the NRC page? Is that what it's called? Give me 1 second. Looking up right now. I think it's NRC. Nope. It's the NPR. NPR. So yeah, check him out on the NPR. While you're there, of course check out Mac Miller's because that was fire too. But yeah, this is just a short video just explaining the Tiny Desk performance and how I felt about it. How I loved it so much. Like, it was so good where I wrote up before, in the middle, and after. And I wish it would have been longer, honestly. But at the same time, Wiz is a busy person. He had a really busy... If you look at Wiz, he had a busy year so far. He's on Club Shay Shay, Tiny Desk. He's there. He's doing concerts. So yeah, Wiz had a busy year, and I wanted it to be longer, but at the same time, if you're a Wiz fan, you definitely want it to be longer. I think it was a great idea that he did not perform "See You Again" because there would not have been a dry eye in the comics section whatsoever. If he would, like, because he's already emotional, because he's going over the music that he created over the years, and he's like realizing, like, damn, I was really part of a generation with... I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He was with the generation with Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Big Sean, Wale. He was in that generation for us because, when did Black and Yellow come out? Like 09? 09? That's when all of these niggas came up. So yeah, like, his emotion, I really loved where his emotion was. He kept it cool to the end. And then, of course, in Wiz fashion, I'm not going to give up the ending. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was great. Like, that's a 10 out of 10 Tiny Desk performance. The only Tiny Desk performance that made me feel like that is Mac Miller's, because he's gone. You know what I'm saying? And, Wiz, he put on a show. I would love to see him in concert before he retires for music completely. But I just want him to do... honestly, if I see him in concert, he gotta do Cushion Orange Shoes. He gotta do Burn Out. I just want mixtape Wiz. Because I'm not really big on album Wiz. And I'm not saying that he's not talented. He's talented. He is freaking talented, okay? But I just feel like mixtape Wiz, Cushion Orange Juice is top 3 mixtapes of all times. Of all times. It is top 3. So, if I do see him in concert, cool. If he performs some songs from his albums, I'm still going to jig. I'm still going to nod my head. I'm still going to have a great time. But let him play Mesmerize. Let him play Up. Let him play that Kid Frankie. Let him play anything from Cabin Fever. Ooh. I might do... I ain't going to tell you what I'm going to do, but listen. I'm going to roll one up before the concert. Hopefully during the concert, I'll find a way. Maybe an edible, maybe a little something, maybe here, maybe there. You know what I'm saying? But give me Wiz Khalifa if he does a mixtape concert. I'm in there. Because he's one of the few that can do that. Tyler can't do a mixtape. Tyler cannot do a mixtape. Tyler, the Creator, cannot do a mixtape tour. He can't. Not at this day and time. He can't. The only other person, there's only like 2 more people that I would like to see, like, do a concert with their mixtapes. Wiz is number 1 for sure. Frank Ocean, number 2. And Chance the Rapper is my number 3. I would love to see Chance the Rapper do a 10-day and an Acid Rap mixtape tour because hits. Frank, that's all you gotta do is an Ultra Nostalgia mixtape, and I am cool beans, baby. But yeah, just a short video, just giving Wiz Khalifa his flowers because he is not talked about enough, and I don't know why not, because he is that good of an artist. He's that good of a dude. But anyways, that's it for me. See ya.